planning next week in my Erin Condren with this beautiful kit from Paper Blush Bar. It's called Enjoy Life, and it's got a lot of pretty florals, rose gold foil, bows, all my favorite things. And I just love the little cafe vignettes that are in there. It's just really cute. And I noticed as I started putting the washi down that the big part is in 2 strips, which I thought was cool. So I just used half of one basically and kept it more of a simple, clean look with that. I really like that she had that option in there to either use full washi or half. And then I looked for those little flags. I love when shops include these in kits so you can cover up the Erin Condren flag. Even though the purple kind of matched, I still like it best when it matches the washi and the date covers. So I put those on, and then I also really like that she had this extra date cover for the sidebar. I love when the sidebar can match the rest of the spread. And then I put the quote box up there as well. It says slow down and enjoy life, and I always need that reminder. I'm just one of those people that's always kind of thinking ahead, and lately I've been trying to be more in the moment and just enjoy one day at a time. So this is really the perfect time in my life to use this kit. It's just perfect. So I'm really happy I have this for April. I like purple for April too. It just makes sense to me for spring and flowers, and it's just perfect. But it's rainy here a lot too, so it's kind of got that darker look to it. I'm stacking the sidebar. I don't plan in this Erin Condren. I normally do it as a memory planner, so I just write down the highlights of the week. So I don't really need habit trackers and things like that, or to-do lists. So I do add a list in the sidebar normally to do gratitude or something like that. I also like to record our meals over there sometimes. So I did that, and then I just chose some boxes that looked good together to stack on there. And then what I'm doing here is I usually cover up one gap in the boxes with a full box, and then the other one with a header that says today, or a glitter header or something like that. And I've chosen to do that this week. I've been doing it a lot more, and I really like the way it looks, and I like how it gives me space to write little things from the day and just these interesting little different sizes and spaces to add stickers and cute things. So I've been really liking this style, and I liked that this kit had the today headers but also the floral headers that are the same size. So I used one of those and one today on each column. And then I wanted to do the cafe scene over here on the weekend. I usually reserve my favorite boxes from the kit for the weekend just because I just like to do that. And then I didn't want to put all the florals on one side, so I mixed it up. I tried to do every other column with the florals and then interspersed with the little scenes. I'm also adding in the rest of those floral headers, and what I like to do is just leave a little bit of a gap between wherever I put it and the full box that's close to it. It just I just like that look. It creates a little bit of space, a little bit of white space, gives the eye a break from all the stickers, and to me it just helps me keep my spread very readable and simple. Even if I'm using a lot of stickers, it just gives me a little bit more room there. So I've been doing that a lot too. And then generally on the weekend days, I try to make it more uniform. I try to make these 2 columns look the same and look symmetrical, because it just helps me block it off in my mind. Like, this is the weekend. It's usually different than weekdays, and we just do different things during the weekend than we do during the week. And then I wanted to use her pretty weekend script down here at the bottom. I love when kits have the weekend as a script. I just think it's the prettiest way to do it. One of my favorite things. So now I'm going to look back through the sheets, and I'm finding some plain blush pink headers, and I'm going to use those to fill in some space that's left empty and just give a little bit of light color. I love this beautiful shade of pink. It's just so soft and pretty. So I wanted to make sure I used all of those from the kit. So I'm just filling in some spaces to balance out the spread. I usually have a lot of writing in my memory planner, so I do like having white space in it, but I don't need it. I don't need the whole thing to be white. I like using strips like this to write down one small thing, like, oh, went out for ice cream, or like on Wednesday I have a dentist appointment, so I'm going to use that pink strip there for that. Just kind of set something apart as an event, like somewhere we went or something we did, rather than just how I write down the memories. And then I really wanted to use her beautiful half boxes. I really like the ones with the florals on them. It makes it just look like the whole page is just blooming, and it's so pretty. So I definitely wanted to add those into my spread. And I like to use half boxes more for bigger events. So I know on Thursday I get to bring my son to meet his preschool teacher for the first time, and we're really excited about that. And a little bit nervous too, so that's a big thing that's happening this week that I'm anticipating, and definitely want to have a nice big spot for it in my memory planner. And I had to count my dates because I didn't put date dots down yet on my date covers. I know this week I have to pay bills for work. I run our family marina and I'm responsible for the accounting, so I had to make sure I had the right date there for which days I need to pay those bills. So I got that, and I just cut the checklist down to 2 because I only have a couple of things I need to do on that particular day for work. And then I'm using up the rest of her blush pink headers and a few icons that I know I'll need this week. And oh, I have a girls' night this weekend, so I got these really cute girls' night stickers from Panda Bird Design. I wanted to add that in there. It's really cute. So I love this spread. I'm so happy also to share a code for this shop that I just got, so I will put that down below. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.